In this video, we'll create the adapter class that extends from RecyclerView.adapter class, allowing us to display this custom layout. So inside the views package, we created this adapters package, and inside this adapters package, I'll create a new Java class and I'll name it as group adapter. This class will extend from RecyclerView.adapter class, and here I need to pass the view holder as a generic type. So for that, I'll create a new public class named as group view holder, extends from RecyclerView.viewHolder class. So I need to pass the view holder here, group adapter.group view holder. The main purpose of the view holder is to cache references to the individual views within an item layout of the RecyclerView list or grid. Here, I need to start by creating an instance from item card binding. I name it as item card binding, and I need to create a constructor having the item card binding. I remove this view from it, and inside it, I need to pass the data binding.getRoot. In this way, we are telling this adapter that our layout is using the data binding library. And we talked about this concept in the previous sections while using the recycler view with data binding. So please go back to the previous sections if you have any doubt about how to use data binding with recycler view. But don't worry, in this application, we'll use it twice. So we're going to use this recycler view or the recycler view with data bind. Here I need to handle the click events on recycler view items. So item card binding dot get root dot set on click listener. Here I need to pass an anonymous view on click listener interface. I need to get the clicked item position. So for that, int position equals to get adapter position. Later on in this section and in the next videos, I'll come back to here to handle the click events on the clicked item position of the recycler view card. So I'll leave it now. I'll go up. So this is our group view holder. First, I need to create an array list of type chat group, and I'll name it as groups array list. Alt plus enter to import the class of array list. And here I need to create a constructor having this array list. Then when extending RecyclerView.adapter class, I need to implement three methods: onCreateViewHolder, onBindViewHolder, and getItemCount. Click OK, and here we go. The first method initializes the view holder and inflates the item layout. So in onCreateViewHolder method, I need to create an instance of item card binding equals to data binding util dot inflate, and here I need to pass 4 parameters. The first one is the layout inflator dot from parent dot get context. The second one is r.layout and the item card that we created before, parent, and false. Data binding util.inflate. This method is used to inflate a layout resource and create a binding object for that layout. Layout inflator.from method. It obtains a layout inflator from the context of the parent view. The layout inflator is used to inflate the layout resource. Inflate equals to display. Our layout item card. This is the ID of the resource layout you want to inflate or you want to display. And in this case, item underscore card that we created before. Parent. This is the parameter specified that the inflated layout will be attached to. It's commonly used to determine the context for inflation and the view's parent. False. The last parameter, false, indicates whether the inflated layout should be attached to the parent view immediately, and in this case it's set to false to avoid attaching it to immediately since we are using our custom adapter. Then I need to return new group view holder and passing the binding object. Let's move to the onBindViewHolder. On bind the view holder, this method binds data to an existing view holder. It populates the views in the view holder with data from dataset. So I'll start by creating a chat group. Current user equals to groups ArrayList.get, and here I have two parameters, one of type group view holder and one of type position. I need to pass and get the current group and populate it with the holder. So item card binding dot set user current user, and get item count. This is the last method. This returns how many items in the recycler view or the list to be displayed. I need to return groups array list dot size. So here we go. This is our group adapter. Now let's move to the groups activity and display all the groups in the Firebase.